Have you ever wondered just how much it costs to create a jaw-dropping blockbuster we see on the big screen? What if I told you some of movies cost more than the GDP of entire countries and still manage to make billions at the box office? Today we are diving into the Hollywood's top 10 most expensive movies that also ranked in over $1 billion in theaters. And trust me, some of these budgets will have you asking, was it really worth it? Stick around until the end because the number one movie might just blow your mind. Number 1. Pirates of the Caribbean, Australian Tides. Production budget $379 million, box office gross $1.046 billion. Released on May 20, 2011. This swashbuckling adventure remains the most expensive movie ever made. The cost? Insane. Johnny Depp alone took a whopping $55 million for his iconic role as Captain Jack Sparrow. Add his extravagant location shoots in Hawaii and the CGI field quest for the founding and yacht, and have you a $379 million price tag. The movie made over $1 billion, proving that pirates still know how to find treasure, even in Hollywood. Can you imagine the insurance costs for a film where every scene is either on water or involves someone falling off a ship? Avengers: Age of Ultron. Production budget $365 million. Box office gross $1.403 billion. Released on May 1, 2015. This Marvel sequel featured on Avengers battling an AI villain, Ultron, beating Robert Downey Jr.'s massive $40 million paycheck and visual effects so complex they probably needed a supercomputer to render. The cost piled up fast. Fans didn't mind, though, as the movie smashed its way to $1.4 billion worldwide. Number 3. Avengers Endgame. Production budget $356 million. Box office gross $2.799 billion. Released on April 26, 2019. The cinematic masterpiece marked the culmination of over a decade of Marvel storytelling. From elaborate battle scenes to Thanos' CGI purple face, the movie spared no expense, and it paid off big time. It became the highest-grossing film of all time for a while, earning nearly $2.8 billion. By the way, who's your favorite Avenger? Let me know in the comments. I promise not to judge, unless it's Hawkeye. Number 4. Avatar: The Way of Water. Production budget $350 to $460 million. Box office gross $2.320 billion. Released on December 16, 2022. James Cameron spent over a decade crafting the sequel to Avatar. The groundbreaking underwater motion capture technology alone punished the budget sky high. The visual effects budget was so massive, it couldn't build actual underwater cities. Still, fans couldn't resist returning to Pandora, making this another multi-billion-dollar hit. Fast X. Gravity. By Fast 11, they will probably be racing spaceships. Number 6. Avengers Infinity War. Production budget $325 million. Box office gross $2.052 billion. Released on April 27, 2018. This Marvel juggernaut brought together dozens of characters in an epic showdown with Thanos. The visual effects, massive cast salaries, and that unforgettable finger snap all contribute to the massive budget. Fans loved it so much that it crossed the $2 billion mark with ease. Number 7. Pirates of the Caribbean: At World's End. Production budget $300 million. Box office gross $963 million. Released on May 25, 2007. This sequel is packed with epic battles, ghostly crews, and a storyline so intricate you probably needed a map to follow it. While it didn't quite hit the billion-dollar club, its jaw-dropping budget still makes it a legendary Hollywood production. Speaking of massive budgets, the next movie on our list took its characters to a galaxy far, far away, at a cost that's equally out of this world. Number 8. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Production budget $275 million. Box office gross $1.074 billion. Released on December 2019. This finale to the Skywalker saga aimed to deliver an emotional farewell. With space battles, elaborate sets, and complex visual effects, it earned its hefty price tag. Love it or hate it, the film still managed to bring in over $1 billion. Justice League. Production budget $300 million. Box office gross $657.9 million. Released on November 17, 2017. This DC film united Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. Unfortunately, production issues and extensive reshoots ballooned on budget, and its box office gross did not meet expectations. Still remains one of the most expensive films ever made. Maybe they spent all the money trying to CGI Superman's mustache out. Seriously, who thought that was a good idea? Number 10. Solo, a Star Wars story. Production budget $275 million. Box office gross $392.9 million. Released on May 25, 2018. This standalone Star Wars film explored Han Solo's origin. While it didn't hit the $1 billion mark, its production budget was astronomical due to extensive reshoots and changes in direction. Wow, those are some insane numbers, right? Hollywood really knows how to burn the cash. Which movie surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you are enjoying this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's free and it helps me to keep making awesome content for you. By the way, if you think these movies are expensive, wait until you see the next video on the top 10 Hollywood movies of 2024. You will want to add every single one to your watch list. Click on the end screen to check out.